Okay. Late on a Sunday, and we're gonna try and fit some time in to progress a little bit further through Run and Bun. See how far we can get through today before all is finished up. All right. I have made my plan. Good there. We need you as a backup. We need you. We need you. Nope, not there. We need you. And, oh yeah, no, we do need you. Okay, let's get things moved around. You need, let me see. Oh, you're fine. How's I doing this? Yeah. Want one of these on you. You both probably need that. We'll give that to you. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and a little bit of that. Okay. Yeah, we're good to go into this fight, I believe. Okay. All right, grip it and rip it. We are not going slow today. We're just going for it. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to be yawning a lot today. I know that for a fact. So we should be expecting a fake out here. Potentially he'll just go for the double hit, but no, he does not. We're going to hit. Oh, he's going to do that? Cringe. Okay. We just get the kill anyway, so that's fine. Let me remember to give everyone their credit. So, Herdier, Monferno, Vivillon, Kadabra comes to its second fight, Timber, and Gossifleur. And that's a kill for Monferno. Okay, yep, Nidorino comes out. We are expecting a poison move or sand attack. We're just going to go straight into you, which is a bit unfortunate, but that's fine. Yeah, this is now going to happen, which is real cringe. Okay. So we're going to go now into back to you, because I don't want to be sand attacked down to nothing. Oh, now you want to use a poison move. That's cool, bro. Let's just do this again, because he's probably going to... Okay. Please, no sand attack. Okay, that's fine. We're okay. We're now going to... How am I still missing this? Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Things are going to go a little awkward for me now. Okay, so I just need to hit once. That's fine. We'll just eat the oranberry. Get poisoned. It's okay. Now he should be baiting double kick again, because it's Timber who has intimidated this to be -1. Yeah, we're baiting double kick, which Gandalf Sax can absolutely tank. Oh, it's Venoshock anyways. That's fine. We'll be faster. We'll kill this thing with confusion. Oy. What an annoying way for that fight to go. Okay, kill for Kadabra. Makes things a teeny tiny bit messy for... let's see here. Oh yeah, no, he's always going to bite. That's just how that's going to go. Okay. That's okay. Okay. I was supposed to pre-burn. I didn't do that. It's a bit unfortunate. But we get the kill anyways, so we're good. Okay. Really scuffed that fight up because I was kind of in a rush to do everything. We had backup answers. It's okay. Okay. Okay, on to the next fight, which we should be able to do pretty much the same way. So this guy does not have fake out or anything of the sort. So we can just set up a kill with Vivillon or Kadabra. If it's Kadabra, we're probably going to bait Mareep. If it's Vivillon, we outspeed both and both out damage, technically speaking. We're going to lead Viv, I think. Vivillon is the safest lead for this fight. It just makes the most sense. So we'll lead Viv. We'll kill that guy immediately. This guy dies to Vivillon right away. Like off the bat. I outspeed, I kill him. It's just done. So then... they both technically out-damage me. So if Nidorino comes out, what do we do? If Nidorino comes out, we sleep powder, right? And someone needs to deal 16% damage. So, how do we go into this? Because it's probably a shockwave happening if it's Nidorina. So we want someone to tank a shockwave. But then we're taking a water pulse, and if that crits, it's bad. So we don't want that. Could go with you. You tank a shockwave just as well. You can hit a bite. We'll keep you with a Pecha Berry. Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, these will be our first three. And he'll bite. We'll bait something else. Keep a Pecha Berry on you just in case it's toxic. You'll tank any of the Nidoqueen's moves well enough for one hit, and then boom, that's it. Then this person comes in and is using Shockwave or Thunder Wave potentially, but we can get a hit in, a hit. And then what, we can probably just low sweep Mach Punch. You wall, so that's technically fine. You don't really wall. You wall a little bit. Kind of the next best option. So you can come to the fight just because you don't instantly die. Okay. You're not, nothing's happening to you, so you're fine. You don't even need that berry to speak of. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's a good enough plan. I am not worried about how this one's going to go. So, give everyone their credit. 10 for Viv. 14 for Herdier. 3 for Kadabra. 16 for Monferno. 16 for Lombre. And 6 for Timber. All right. Last fight before we get into Slateport. All right, let's get it. We can get our 2 beach encounters after we grab a couple of Great Balls. Simple enough opening move. Viv gets a kill off of that. I think we just go for the sleep powder since it's free. No reason not to. You have a Lumberry, that was the reason not to. Lamau. I actually missed there. Okay. Alright, we're... Man, Compound Eyes, huh? I do have that ability, right? I have Shield Dust, I don't have Compound Eyes. Okay, that's why it's been awkward. It's going to be Venoshock for sure. Do a quick bite. Heal that. Swap over here. Tank that move, no problem. Kill with Confusion. Easy peasy. Okay, so Vivillon is not a free sleep powder. I need to remember that. Dude has Shield Dust, not Compound Eyes. 29 HP, Kadabra is 66%. A crit shockwave does not kill. So we can get 1 free hit in. We get Thunder Waved. Yep. Cannot be paralyzed even through Synchronize. That's kind of funny. Okay. Harambe's in. Probably should have given you a Cherry Berry, but it is what it is. Let's hit that low sweep. Get staticked. Easy. And then we just break through and Mach Punch anyways. Love it when a plan comes together. Okay. I thought the only ability that Vivillon could get was Compound Eyes. I thought it was like Butterfree in that regard. The fact that it can get Shield Dust is a little Akko Taco, but it is what it is. Yeah, Shield Dust or Compound Eyes. Oh, so I can even see the ability from the Scatterbug that I get. Oh, okay. I see. Interesting. Alright. Alright, so we're on to the back-to-back, which is going to be its own whole planning session. We'll swap over to the planning window once I have all my captures. Let's get up here. I'm gonna buy 10 great balls. And time to go fishing. We'll fish over here. We've used a pretty consistent fishing spot every time. Let's see if we get something else. I didn't want deactivated. Let's see what we get. It's Clauncher. Well, now that's a fun one. Mr. Clauncher. You're aqua-jetting me. Kind of cringe, not gonna lie. But at least I know this is a free sleep turn. So we'll do this, and I'll bubble you. We won't do fake out, we'll do bubble. Not very effective, makes the most sense. Yeah, do a couple of these. Nice splash. Do one more. Okay. Back to Vivillon to put you to sleep. Just making this the safest catch we can. Very nice. Oh, this guy's Shoop de Whoop for sure. Shoop. Shoop de Whoop. Maybe we'll just call him Shoop Whoop. No, I like Shoop de Whoop better. Shoop de Whoop. Right?
I'm a firing my laser.
Oh, it's a good one. That is absolutely a good one. You can't change my mind on that front. I'm a firing my laser. Brrr. Slateport City, we usually fish on the other side. We're gonna keep switching it up. Let's heal first, just to be on the safe side. Pretty happy with that name, honestly. I know he doesn't shoot the laser out of his mouth, but like, whatever, right? See what we get. It's a horsey. Okay. All right, let's just... that's going to be a pain in the ass. Oh, that bubble did a lot. Was that a crit? We're going to be safe on that one. This should be fine. Yep. A seahorse. Honestly. This is going to be... Yep. All right, so that's how it's spelled. I just needed to know how it was. I would argue that this is very much an internet thing. And in this case, it's biologically accurate to seahorses. Seahorses, the original Mpreg. Good lord. What a name. What a nickname. Alright. Let's see what we got with these guys. My God. Heinous. I should be ashamed of what I just did. Alright, that is always the same thing. Impish nature is minus special attack, which really sucks. Um, eh, great defensive stats on someone who's, I don't think, defensive. I'm like 90% certain, so. Launcher into Clawitzer. Actually, you have pretty good defensive stats. You're second highest after your special attack, huh? I don't care about that. I guess it's not great. Having high attack is not great. That low special, that really sucks. That special attack really sucks. Okay. What do we got here? Swift Swim, we like that. Bold, which is attack down. We're fine with that. Okay. Very oddly tanky Seahorse. 25 speed is nice. 13 special attack is whatever. Decent bulk. We don't care that attack is low IV or minus. Yeah, this horsey is okay. This horsey is absolutely okay. I'll get rid of Splash, because that's literally useless. Don't think we need Water Sport. Okay, you got your moves. Okay. That down here, this goes up here. I think that's fine, yeah. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and get our team exported. And just to make sure, let's check our hidden powers. Remoraid has a rock hidden power. So if Remoraid has hidden power rock, how much damage do you end up doing with that? Oh, Aurora Beam is just better anyways against that guy. What else we got? Viv has hidden power flying, whatever. Herdier and Kadabra. Herdier has hidden power ground, but whatever. Clauncher hidden power fighting is not awful. Let's see. Gossifleur is also fighting. Spheal is hidden power ice. That doesn't matter. Lombre is hidden power grass. That kind of doesn't matter either. So I don't think there's really any hidden powers that do much for us here. Okay. So there are some people who absolutely just die to this Murkrow. Wing attack crit kills, rock throw doesn't kill. Oh, would have loved to get like a Tortuga or a Choodle. Well, Tortuga gets an early rock move. Would have made this fight much easier. What about Clauncher? How's Clauncher do? Clauncher does okay. He just doesn't do enough damage to really deal with this guy. Herdier intimidates. And so at that point, but I can covet. I can covet once into someone tanking a wing attack. I mean, realistically, what if he crits? It's 50%, right? Does it just make sense for us to have Herdier deal with this? Because he deals with it better than anyone else. Yeah, I think we just go double covet, right? Double covet, take the 2 wing attacks. Oh, need to switch my screen. Sorry. So I think what makes sense here putting my to-do list in here. I think Oranberry on Herdier makes the most sense. So Herdier lead, and then it's Murkrow wing attack, Herdier covet. I will have taken most likely. He's going to be -1. So I will have taken most likely 12 HP, putting me at 38, 76%. We're going to assume that's about where we are. And then it's the same thing a second time, only this covet is going to KO. And we're going to take another 12, and we'll be at 26. 26, which is 52% HP. So it's right before we've hit Oranberry range. Now at 52% HP. Both of these people are slower, right? Skrelp out damages. Tortuga out damages. So they just go in order because it's same priority. So it'll be Skrelp next. Skrelp, I think, is going to want to use Water Pulse or Toxic. Fortunately, Kadabra takes a boatload of damage from Skrelp, which kind of sucks. Water Pulse or Toxic. Water Pulse or Toxic. This is a poison water type. Fighting and ground are good. Electric is good. I don't have any electric hidden powers. Kadabra does 78% HP. So I mean, he's gonna bait acid. And Kadabra likes going into acid way better than he likes going into water pulse. I have been calculating with rain on this entire time. That's so funny. Okay. So I think what makes sense here is Poison Point. we go Lombre. Lombre swaps in on Water Pulse or Toxic. We give Lombre a Pecha Berry. Or we pre-burn him if we want an Oran Berry. Does Lombre kind of have to deal with... Lombre kind of has to deal with Tortuga. So Lombre, I don't think, can do 2 hits like that. I don't think that makes sense. Especially if we're swapping into a Toxic. That just kind of sucks. So... who else can it just get a hit? Just a hit. Just like 22% damage. That's all I'm really looking for. Don't think dropping his speed matters. I don't... Intimidate doesn't do anything. Sfeel kind of walls him, but then doesn't do any damage. Monkey takes too much damage from Water Pulse. Let's go with the Remoraid plan that I was looking at. Remoraid's like pseudo-disposable, so we'll do a Pecha Berry to Remoraid. Right? So it's a Remo swap after Murkrow dies. Skrelp is either going to Water Pulse or Toxic. So worst case, I will have taken... call it 13 damage, putting us at 31. And at lowest, 70% damage. We're going to rip a Psybeam and hope we don't get jacked up by Hustle. Skrelp is going to do the same thing. It's, well, not the same thing. It's either Acid or Toxic. If it's Acid on the second time, I'm now taking 18 damage, putting us at 21. At... how much does an Acid crit do? 28? I'm never dead to a crit there, so that's good. Acid, 18, 21, 13. So 30% lowest. Okay. And Kadabra solos if Remoraid sucks. Well, I don't have to write that line here. I'm always going to fire off at least one Psybeam. And so then it's going to be either another Acid or Toxic. Regardless, it's a Kadabra swap next into Skrelp, Acid, or Toxic. Kadabra, taking an Acid, goes down to 34. We are going to give a Pecha Berry to Kadabra. Okay. Kadabra is at 77% lowest. And then Kadabra, Psybeam, or sorry, Confusion, KO. Then it's Tortuga next. Kadabra needs... If Remoraid misses. Okay. So Tortuga into Kadabra with 34 HP. Tortuga is using Aqua Jet every time, which is pretty perfect because then Lombre can switch clean into that. So Tortuga Aqua Jet, which is going to deal a whopping 3 damage most of the time, putting us at 48, 94%. Oh, goodness gracious. So we do that. We'll be able to get an ancient power, or sorry, we'll be able to, we are in this moment faster, so Lombre does a Mega Drain. Turt is going to ancient power. We are going to proc that Rindo Berry. Let's not assume that yet. So Mega Drain. At the weakest, we're going to say it deals 19 damage. So 48 minus 10 is 38, minus 9 is 29. We're going to take an Ancient Power, which takes down 12 HP for us. Puts us at 36 for 71%. Now, after we take that Rindo Berry away, our next hit is always going to kill. However, if there is an Omni Boost of every single stat, it might matter if we low roll twice. It might matter if we low roll twice. So, because we'll be off of, if we low roll twice, we're off of damage by 2 HP. But if we fake out, we deal exactly 2 HP. So it actually always makes sense to fake out first, just in case we get the Omni Boost. And that's going to keep things copacetic. And then we get the KO on that kill. And we should have Lombre at full HP with an open slot for a berry, which is pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, so we're using 4 Pokemon for the first grunt fight. Now we need to figure out the second grunt. I'm going to take a brief pause here. So I need to step out for a moment. I'll be right back to continue the plan shortly. Okay. Back at it. Ready to see what we've got for this next of the back-to-back battles. So we're going to have our Herdier, who is at 52%, leading into Marini, who can't kill me with a crit. So the worst I have is that I have an Oranberry. So I don't think they're likely to use Baneful Bunker. I don't think an Oranberry helps us much here, because even if we get Toxic and even if we heal, I'm pretty sure once we're badly poisoned, we just take way too much damage for it to even matter. So rather than an Oranberry, no, we need the Oranberry in case Murkrow crits. That's why we need the Oranberry. So that's fine. It's okay. Kadabra can one-shot so long as we get a hit in, a single hit. So, Herdier, who is faster, is going to use Tackle. Marini is using Toxic or Venoshock. Maybe Baneful Bunker, potentially. If it's Baneful Bunker, but I don't think it's likely to use that. What's the AI document say? So it's a base of +6. If I'm afflicted with something, it's going to be a +1. All right, I'm going to assume Baneful Bunker has the same AI as the others, which means if I can be poisoned and above 20% HP, and the player has no damaging moves. Okay. But I have damaging moves, so this stays at a +6. So Toxic is always a +6. Baneful Bunker is a +6, and Venoshock is a +6, unless it rolls the +8, in which case it's Venoshock. So about 20% of the time it's always Venoshock. The rest of the time it's sometimes Venoshock, or it might be Baneful Bunker, or it might be Toxic. If it's Baneful Bunker and we don't get a hit in, what is the move? 82%. We're going to be poisoned and we're going to bait Venoshock. And it's just going to kind of be bad. And we're most likely not going to have our... Yeah. So... Scheiße. Scheiße, scheiße. Lombre hard walls Frillish, so we don't need to worry about having an answer for Frillish. We need to worry about having an answer for Marini and potentially 2 answers for Whirlipede. Lombre can fake out to stop the ball, so we'll bring Monferno for Whirlipede. I just need someone who can deal 18% damage to this stupid Frillish. Eight damage plus 38 is 46. Clauncher genuinely works. You can tank a Venoshock. You can hit Vice Grip. Okay. Sort of hate that, like, you're my go-to for that, but it is what it is, I suppose. You should just... Bunker. If Bunker, use Clauncher to damage with Vice Grip. Right? So once we do our pre-damage to Marini, we swap in Kadabra, who shouldn't ever be low enough for it to really matter. Yep. Then it's a Kadabra swap into Marini, Toxic, or Venoshock, most likely. We still don't need a berry on you yet. Kadabra. We will do a Pecha Berry on Clauncher, right? We can do, just in case we need to use Lombre to fake out Whirlipede, Oranberry on Lombre. Alright, okay. So Kadabra swaps into Marini, Toxic, or Venoshock. What were we at before? 77%? We were assuming would be the lowest case scenario, so 34 HP. We take another Venoshock, take another 13 for 21. That's at 48%. Kadabra, Confusion, KO. And at 48%, 21 HP. Both of them see slow KOs without getting one-hit KO'd themselves. So it's Frillish. Should be Frillish next. So Lombre swap into Frillish. 48%. We're catching a Hex every time. I mean, like, that's what kills you, is Hex. If we're high HP, it is going to be Whirlipede. But we can approach that down the line. I think this plan will be adaptable enough that I'm not super worried about it. Yeah, okay. So we should be swapping into Frillish Hex, because he just dodges that. Toxic chip. We have to expect toxic chip. And then Frillish will use Water Pulse, so then it's a Lombre swap into Frillish Water Pulse. And we should be at full HP realistically, going down by 3. So 94%. Right? Yeah. And then we just hard wall and 2 to 3 hit KO with Mega Drain. Lombre, Mega Drain. We will go first. Frillish, Hex. Use. Repeat until Frillish is KO'd. Repeat until Frillish is KO'd. Simple enough. So once Lombre's done beating the piss out of Frillish, he's most likely going to be low enough that Pin Missile is going to kill. We swap in Monferno into the Pin Missile. Monferno swap. Whirly Pin Missile. He gets a +1 to speed. We're still faster. He will likely Flame Wheel or Venoshock. Well, he will likely Venoshock here. Because he should see that he gets 2-hit KO, right? So he's not going to try and set up a rollout. So we just Flame Wheel. We take an Oran Berry. Yeah. To make sure that we can heal through any potential bullshit. Monferno, Flame Wheel ×2. Check, rock, check. HP ranges for Rocky Helmet Chip. Yeah. This is a pretty solid plan. I don't think I'm going to have any issue with this fight, honestly. Let's get it. Let's make our way through it. I'm actually pretty this is probably one of the more comfortable plans I've had for this back-to-back. Let's get your ass in here, Remoraid, with Kadabra, Monferno, Lombre. Oh, and nope, Clauncher, you actually do come along. Yes, sir. Okay, let's check everyone's items. Kadabra gets a Pecha Berry. Lombre gets an Oran Berry. Monferno gets an Oran Berry. Okay. I believe a couple other people get Pecha Berries. Remoraid gets a Pecha. Clauncher gets a Pecha. We give an Oran to Herdier. Right, for potential crits. And that's that. Yep, 3 Orans, 3 Pechas. Oran, Pecha, Pecha, Oran, Pecha. Great. Let's get it, gang. Go through all that nonsense before I forget it, might as well go and get our black glasses from Homie over here. Okay, that's all good. We have the team, we have the plan, we have everybody's stuff, so let's pay the 50 so we don't have to do it again like we've done in the past. Let that guy go. Save our game. Talk to Stern. Howard Stern. Let's get it. Okay, so we... Oh, I don't have Intimidate. Ooh, that's right, that's right. Your ability is not Intimidate. Oh my god. Okay. It's fine, it's okay. We're going to be all right. It's a really good thing we put that Oranberry on there. Let's just take the second wing attack, heal up. It's fine. The plan doesn't suffer too much. I really am not used to this guy not having Intimidate. Okay, so Skrulp's out here. We are at 28 HP, which is about where we expected to be at. He is going to use Water Pulse or Toxic. Remoraid goes into that. It's the Water Pulse. Don't get confused. That's great. Let's hit that Psybeam. No hustle miss. Huge. That's a cool crit, my man. That's a really cool crit. We're going to let Kadabra take care of this. I don't think he should Toxic here at this point because he sees himself as dying. I don't care about the special defense drop. He is going to get ripped to shreds by Kadabra anyways. Except for that protect. That's fine. I need to give everyone their credit as well. So they get 2 fights here because it is technically 2 fights. So 2 there, 2 for Remoraid, 2 for Kadabra, 2 for Lombre, 2 for Monferno, 2 for Clauncher. That's right. Throw in 2. And then Horsey. 0 and 0. So far, Herdier has gotten a kill. Remoraid did their part. And now Kadabra is going to get a kill. Great. Kill for you. Sitting at 34 HP, which is, I think, about the 77% we expected. Tortuga is going to use Aqua Jet. Here, yes. Lombre eats that for breakfast. Oh, it's Brine? Okay, sure. Whatever. We fake out for the extra 2 damage because it matters. We Mega Drain. Pop the Rindo Berry. That's fine. We get back to full health. He's going to Ancient Power us. He's going to Mud Shot us. That's a move. That is certainly a move. -1 on that. Thankfully, we're still faster. He Aqua Jets because he sees he's dead. We get back to full health. You know what? That's fine. That's okay. That just means we didn't have to worry about Ancient Power that much. Okay. And Lombre gets a kill there. Beautiful. Okay. First fight went pretty much exactly according to plan, with the exception of me forgetting that my Herdier is not an Intimidate Herdier. Good lord. So we have a Marini here. Please don't use Bunker, because this just is easier if you let my tackle go through. That's great. We get soaked. That's fine. Let's just hit another tackle to be safe. We are toxic now. Great. He is going to use Venoshock to try and kill me. Gandalf eats the Venoshock. Beauty. We are just going to confusion here and get that kill. Another kill for Kadabra. Boom. Okay, Frillish is coming in here to use Hex. I am not a water type anymore. Soak doesn't work through returns. Hex doesn't affect me. Great. Now he's going to use Water Pulse into you, which is fine. No confusion, which is even better. And we can just Mega Drain now until the octopus is dead. Except for Cursed Body. That's really cringe. Alright, let's catch the Hex again. Alright, you're going to recover. Lame. Let's go back. No confusion. Great. Mega Drain. No Cursed Body. I need you to stop doing that. It's either recover or it's Cursed Body. Yeah, it's recover. Okay. Okay. I can't do this forever, man. I cannot do this forever. Okay, we didn't get a Cursed Body proc. Let's go. Huge. Really, really irritating. Oh, they kill for Lombre. Okay. Whatever. See, it doesn't matter now. Okay, Whirlipede. I'm at 35 HP, right? 69%. It's going to pin missile every time. That's what it sees a kill with. Great. So Harambe comes in. Eats this for breakfast. It's only a 2 as well. That's great. Gets its speed boost. I'm still faster this turn. Hit the Flame Wheel. Take Rocky Helmet Chip. It's fine. He starts to roll out. He's going to get another hit in. It's fine. Pop our Oranberry just to be safe. That kills. And it's just a clean, easy run through all this. Nice. Just a good old museum back-to-back that goes very much according to plan. There's some good answers to that. Yeah, we get it. We get it. We get it, Archie. We get it. Get out of here, man. I get it. All right. Get to level some people up. We get to go and get an electric type. Okay, okay. Very nice, Caesar-chan. All right, let's get everyone. Okay, a few levels, get everyone to 21. You get takedown, which, sure, better than tackle. $40 versus 35 with... I think it's just, well, this doesn't burn. I think the chance of burn is better. I don't think we're trying to trap people in, honestly. Bounce, huh? Bouncing on it crazy style. I mean, might as well get rid of Vice Grip for it. Alright. Okay, we'll set Bite as your primary move. Okay, let's level up some others. Okay, nothing from Staravia, which I believe we expected. We get some Leaf Tornado action. Feel like we would rather have Leaf Tornado than Round. Rapid Spin. It's good to have that ability to clear traps down the line. Ooh, we get Draining Kiss. Feel like having Protect on you is just too good. And Draining Kiss is nice for... Yeah, let's... Fuck, man. Alright, we're gonna get rid of Sleep Powder. Flame Wheel, pretty good. Hell yeah, Awkward Seal is a little more awkward now. May cause freezing, may lower attack. I know which one of those we like better. Wake Up Slap on our boy. We're gonna slap him around. I mean... Oh, Eldegoss can put people to sleep. Okay, cool. We're good. We have a sleeper. You're still fine. You're good. We'll do like that. You're good with Aurora Beam there. Brine and Rollout. That's good. Pound is good. Yeah, Wake Up, Slap, Low Kick, Pound and Rock Throw. Yeah, it's fine. Fortunately, my horsey didn't come with the early Dragon Scale this time. No early game Kingdra. Big sad. Oh, I never realized Clear Smog was a... Oh my god, Clear Smog is so good into Combuskin. We get rid of all the stat changes. And basically set him to a permanent +1 speed. I mean, I don't know. I don't know, man. Let's get rid of this. Lowering defense is no... It's kind of meaningless on Seadra. Do that. Okay. That's fine. Alright, let's make sure our names are updated. And instead of Gossiflor, it's Eldegoss. Yep. Eldegoss. Everyone else is the same. Oh, except for Spiel. You are now a Silo. Silo Green. Oh, Celio, not Silo. That's better. Okay, let's... Boom, do that. Let's rerun our stats for everyone. New level cap of 21. Some evolutions. We're looking good. We're looking good. All right, let's peep this fight here. The optional fight. All right, we've got a Bibarel that needs to get slapped up a little bit. He's going to use Super Fang on me, and we're just going to kill him with Wake Up Slap anyways. Yeah. We don't die to anything, so we'll just assume we take half our HP, go to 34. Let's just say we're at 44, right? 65% if we give him an Oran. Right, so with an Oran Berry, 65%. Play Rough doesn't kill me. Play Rough would kill me if I was at 50% exactly, and it would be a fast kill, so maybe it's worth not giving him the Oran Berry after all. There's no kill there, there's no kill here. So yeah, let's just leave him as is. We're gonna take the Super Fang, right? Boom. Bait the Ponyta. He's going to use Play Rough. It's going to do nothing to Seadra. And then Seadra fast kills with Bubble Beam. Bing bada boom. Play Rough deals 11 damage. So let's call it 48. 81%, right? So this is going to be... That's a slow KO from Sunflora. So Sunflora is using Energy Ball for sure. Which does nothing here. And I have Vital Spirit, so I don't have to worry about Grass Whistle. So boom. Flame Wheel, Flame Wheel. Next one comes out. Most likely, both of them, everyone gets outsped and outdamaged by me, so it's Electros at that point. Right? Who's going to use Toxic or Shockwave on me? Pretty sure the move is just Herdier at that point. Herdier jacks that guy up. Right, 2 takedowns, a little bit of flinch damage. We give him, what, a Pecha Berry just to err on the side of caution. So we don't get toxicked. And then all that's left is this Dustox, who gets absolutely rocked by Vivillon. And we will bring, I don't know, who will we bring? We'll just bring Kadabra as a backup, I think. I think that's fine. Okay, Monferno comes in. Vivillon stays on the team. We bring Herdier. We bring Kadabra. It's a solid team for this fight. So it is Timber. It is Seadra. It is Monferno. It is Herdier. It is Vivillon. It is Kadabra. Boom. Herdier gets a Pecha Berry to be safe. And okay, Grass Whistle, but you do get Leech Seeded. I don't know, on the off chance you get... Am I really that worried? I don't think I am. I think I'm genuinely fine. Yeah. I don't think anyone needs a berry for this fight. I think we're okay. Famous last words, by the way. Okay, chill, my god. Okay, got Bibarel. Bibarel dies to a wake-up slap. He is going to Super Fang, put me at exactly 50% HP. Goodbye, friend. Got the absolute dog shit slapped out of him. Okay, Ponyta, play rough KOs, but it does nothing to Seadra. So Seadra eats that. Oh no, my attack stat. Anyways, it just gets that kill. Great. Sunflora is going to Energy Ball. Okay, and then we Flame Wheel 2 times. Leech Seed is to be expected. Just take care of that. It's a kill from Inferno. It's the electric now. We will just let Herdier handle this. Take a Super Fang. Now, here's what I need to think about. Herdier is at 30 HP. Recoil. Not sure how much recoil damage is. 1/4 recoil rounded half up. So 30 damage. Takedown is going to deal 34. So it's going to be like 8 damage of recoil. Shockwave. Crit. Shockwave crit deals enough that I would die. So we're going to risk it anyways. He pops his Citrus. We take the Toxic, which is what we were looking for. I'm pretty sure at this point. So what did I do? I did a takedown, 33. We'll call it 21 plus citrus. Citrus heals. Quarter? I think. What's the mechanic changes? For berries, half HP triggering at a quarter. Citruses are not changed, it says. So that's fine. So citruses deal a quarter, so let's take 13. So let's assume we're at about 34 damage. Oh, yeah, this is fine. Let's not take any chances. We'll take the shockwave. It's fine. We're gonna confusion. This guy is gonna toxic. We don't care. Oh, he actually takes that too. That's pretty funny. This is fine. I'm not too worried about it. Kadabra gets a kill. Very nice. Should have thought about the Super Fang damage, but again, it was not really ever going to be an issue. You come in, probably taking an infestation. Yep. And we're just going to 2-tap with Air Cutter. Call it a day. Venoshock, doesn't matter. Eating a black sludge and dying. Viv gets the last kill. Wunderbar. Excellent. Get that fight out of the way. So now we can grab that rare candy. And our next encounter. I don't know. Who am I gonna... I'll bring you along for fun. I mean, we'll take... Okay. Eldegoss knows Sing. Got that deactivated. Shinx, okay. Shinx is pretty good. That's fine. Okay, if we crit, it's gonna be bad. We're paralyzed. Nice. So we're just gonna sing. You need to stop doing that, little guy. Okay. Alright, Eldegoss, I do believe in you. I do in fact believe in your ability to put a Pokemon to sleep. Perfect. Shinx acquired. Let's see. I don't know if there's a name for... We're just going to call you Brazil Dog. Why not? This thing is in so many GIFs, it is absolutely a piece of internet culture at this point. You can't tell me otherwise. All right. Let's see here. Oh, right. You're not in there. Let's... Pop out Shinx. Intimidate Timid, which is minus attack, which kind of sucks. Good IV. Pretty much decent IVs all the way through. The only thing that sucks is it's a minus attack nature, but plus speed is, I guess, okay. Take the item off. Get Covet instead of Baby Doll Eyes. And get to be a Luxio. Beauty. Nuzzle goes down here. We keep Bite. Spark Covet. Yeah, that's good stuff. That is Brazil Dog. The electric type. Welcome to the team. And with that, we're back at Dewford. And ready for another run through of Brawly's Gym. Which at this point we're pretty good at, all things considered. So let's get, first things first, do another export, get our team. Get our team updated in here. So. Body Slam really sucks. And imagine if I had a good special attack IV. We don't really know if it's a good idea to invest in Kadabra yet. I mean, if he has 31, he's one-shotting this Riolu, he's one-shotting this Stuffle, he's one-shotting this Mankey. The fact that he's already doing that is pretty crazy. So we can just, like, I don't know, man. Intimidate's not going to do anything. So we'll just give a Cherry Berry to Vivillon, I guess. Yeah, we'll let Vivillon handle Riolu, because I don't want Kadabra to get hit. And then we'll just let Eldegoss put one of these idiots to sleep. And you just take Kadabra. And to err on the side of caution, we're going to bring you, and we're going to bring you, and we're going to bring you. For, like, speed blitzing reasons. And this should be a pretty flawless plan for this first fight. So we bring Viv. We bring Eldegoss. We bring Kadabra. We bring Monferno. We bring Seadra. And we bring Brazil Dog. Instead of Diabetes. Cherry berry for you. We'll give you a cherry berry as well, just to make sure the Stuffle doesn't like randomly paralyze you. Okay. And Gandalf Sacks will and should sweep from there. Just in case, we'll give Gandalf Sacks an Oranberry. Okay. Air Cutter. Almost kills. Draining Kiss for just that extra little bit of HP. Let's give everyone their credit like I completely forgot to do. 12 battles for Viv and a kill. Eldegoss gets a battle. Kadabra gets a battle. Shinx or Luxio actually gets a battle. Seadra gets a battle. Monferno. 20th battle. The participation leader. Bring you in. That critical hit is crazy. Well, Eldegoss is almost dead. That's unfortunate. Looks like my Sing plan didn't work that great. And a Body Slam crit could kill Kadabra. So let's just bring Brazil Dog out to intimidate. And then we covet, I guess. Crit does a lot. You're not dealing 51 damage, fortunately. And then we'll just outspeed and we can air cutter crit realistically. Okay. Let's give Viv that kill. Man, having no HP really does shaft Eldegoss quite a bit. I'm faster. He has nothing. We just air cutter and kill. We just let Viv take care of it. Just let Viv take care of it. No reason not to. Okay. Tried to do something fancy. We forgot our Eldegoss has 0 HP IVs. Silly me. 56 HP. That's crazy. What is the HP difference if I give you max HP IVs? 62. You're getting an extra 6, which is like... It's kind of whatever, actually. I don't know how far 6 HP goes in this early game. Okay. Galarian, Farfetch'd. It is one roll that doesn't kill. Brother, I'll be damned. Inner focus, so that doesn't work on you. And then I'm just dead to knock off. if I miss. It's actually such an insanely stupid risk. So let's just against Galarian Farfetch'd lead with this guy, maybe? Yeah, I think this is a pretty good combo here. Okay. So it's Shink's lead, who is going to double covet the Farfetch'd. Farfetch'd has a citrus berry. Fuck. Dual Wing Beat just kills me there. I don't have anyone who knows Pluck. Bruh. Let's peep this. Okay, 34 puts us to 22, puts us to 18. He gets a quarter HP back, so that's another 13, putting it at 31. My next covet kills anyways, so we double covet with Herdier, taking a Rock Smash into a quick attack, where a double crit usually doesn't kill, so we'll just check ranges. So we'll do Herdier with Shink's backup. And then it's going to be a Rock Smash into... if Herdier manages to get the kill, it's going to be a Rock Smash. So we Rock Smash into Vivillon. Yeah? Rock Smash into Vivillon? And we Rock Smash into Viv. Hit the Air Cutter. If the Air Cutter doesn't kill for whatever reason, we swap Ape for the next Pin Missile. And we probably just Mach Punch for the kill, realistically. No, we Flame Wheel for the kill, because we don't need to worry about being faster. And for fun, we'll bring Launcher Seadra. So this is fine, yeah. Only those three should really need Oran Berries. We should be okay after that. Okay, pretty simple one. So, Herdier, Shinx, Luxio rather, Viv, Monferno, Launcher, and Seadra. We're just going to double covet with the old Herdier. Gonna take 30 HP. Pop my Oran to 40. Now I am -1 defense. You see a death. And you see that I'm faster. You're going to hit that quick attack, and if you crit it, I'm not dead. So enjoy this covet, nerd. That crit would have been nice if you hit it before Herdier, but okay. Congrats on your 3rd kill, puppy dog. This is going to be a rock smash, so Viv takes that. We hit air cutter. 2, 3. That doesn't do much. And we hit the range. Let's go, Viv. 19th kill for Viv. Beautiful. Excellent. Oh, let me not be in here. Do our planning out on the beach like civilized people. Alright, so let's see here. There's a Makuhita that's got fake out bullet punch, which will do enough damage to me that I'm going to absolutely take it. So I wonder. I put it at -1. The first fake out doesn't do a lot. I mean, we could always just lead that. And then Viv tanks the hits better. Yeah. Let's do it that way. We'll do a Staravia Vivillon lead. And then Viv kills Makuhita. Kills Mankey. Doesn't always kill Lediba, so Lediba's probably next. Rock Throw always kills in 1 hit. So you get pre-burned. And then you're going to Rock Throw. And Mankey's going to come out. He's going to power up punch into Viv, who's just going to tank it and kill. And then you and Brazil Dog can be honorable mentions on that fight. Okay, so let's go Staravia, Viv. Hope you get to join. You are actually integral. You get to be there, and you get to be there. Okay. I'm worried about you with your items. Give you an orange berry. Don't think I'm worried about any of you either. You're not really even participating. Let's burn our boy Timber. You're the man now, dog. Oh, well, meant to save. Walking instead. Just a little intimidate. It's going to be a fake out. Into Viv. Oh, that's right. I can't fucking pre-burn. Whatever. It's fine. Bullet punch. Not going to do that much damage. Air cutter kills. Very good. Let's give everyone their credit. So, Staravia. Vivillon again. Timber. Monferno. Kadabra. Shinx Luxio. Okay. Gonna go ahead and Ledian is going to smack me. Don't freeze. Cool. Throw a rock. Don't freeze. Cool. Timber gets that kill easy peasy. Mankey's gonna hit a power-up punch. Do nothing. Oh, this is the Mankey that has Sash. That's right. That's right. So let's just do a little Struggle Bug. Didn't mean to do that. It's fine. We'll just Draining Kiss anyways because we're faster. And it kills. And we'll just get our health back to BM on them. That's a Viv kill. 20th kill for Vivillon. It's a beautiful thing. Just running through this gym like we've practiced it like nearly 10 times at this point. Okay. Okay, got a Meditite here. Now, if I have on Kadabra a little hidden, let's just say a hidden power ghost, we're actually almost killing most of the time here. We're also potentially taking a lot of damage. So it's either flying, ghost, or covet. Swapping you into one of these moves is kind of a death sentence because of this pure power. So I think what makes the most sense is to just do that. Right? Or like quite genuinely, we just double into him. Get him to -2 for that first fake out. And then we covet. Call it a day. And then it's probably going to be both are slower, both out damage. Oh, he sees a kill, so it's probably Machoke first. Double air cutter for you, and then this guy comes in and wants to rock throw. So we can rock throw into rock throw here. You can just go with a couple bubble beams. Tank a low sweep. Get a kill with confusion. Yeah, that seems fine. And we'll bring Monferno for the culture. I gotta remember not to pre-status people in these gym fights. Can't believe I wasted that time doing that before. Excuse me. If it's joining you. Okay. You exist for one thing and one thing only, and that's an intimidate. You're good. give an Oranberry to Gandalf. Gandalf sacks over there. You know what I could have also named Abra, now that I'm thinking about it? Could have named him My Spoon's Too Big. That would have been a pretty good reference. Okay, let's get through this guy. Hit the first Intimidate. Hit the second Intimidate. This guy is now at a -2. Fake out does nothing. We double covet. Oh no, he protects. Yeah, it's not gonna. That detect is not gonna do anything, brother man. You can really keep trying, but it's really not gonna work. What a fucking play to just try and detect and save his own worthless life. Crazy. All right, give everyone their match participation. Luxio got a kill. Viv joined in the fight. Seadra joins. Kadabra joins. Monferno joins. Okay, Machoke as we expected. I'm pretty sure for Machoke we were just gonna go right. He's most likely gonna Vital Throw or Bulk Up. We're just gonna go straight into Viv because no rock move. Yep, pretty good. So we'll Draining Kiss, heal up for fun. Oh no, Facade. Ah, geez, man. Goodbye. Viv, 21st kill. Kill leader for this split. That is something special. It's going to be a rock throw. We can sometimes kill, but we'll always die to rock throw. So we'll just swap in the old lad Seadra. Oh, it's Mach Punch, actually. Sure. Hit a Bubble Beam. A crit Bubble Beam? My goodness. Am I slower while low sweeped? Sure aren't. And this Bubble Beam will kill now, so let's just let Seadra get it. Why not? You deserve it, brother. It's just a little easier, too. Boom. Good job, Mpreg. What a legend. Oh, hello. I see someone just sent me a message. Kevin 2.0. Sorry if I didn't respond quickly. I tend to get a little absorbed when I'm playing this, but yeah, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be on too much longer. Just going through the rest of this gym. Don't know how familiar you are with Pokemon Run Bun, but working my way through some of these battles. It's the end of my night, and then right before the gym leader, I'm going to probably sign off, do some planning before, going into everything. But thanks for stopping in. Let's see here. So that fight's done. Oh, I might have missed it, unfortunately. We'll see. was way, way long ago. Oh, I need to actually log in to do that. Okay. This is something I can set up at a later time. But I should definitely do that. I don't want to... This is the second time now that someone has come in and I've just missed them because I'm absorbed in the game. C'est la vie for that is what it is. What am I? I've lost the sauce here. Okay. So we've got you. It's just too much damage. Vivillon just makes more sense. We'll take a Mach Punch and then Vivillon just kills. So that's an easy lead. So Viv leads, kills this guy. This guy shouldn't come in. Or he might because, I mean, oh, no, he wouldn't come in. It would absolutely be you. Lopunny would, or Baniri would come in. So Baniri comes in for a triple axle, does no damage. Then we'll try and low kick. Nah, but it just like actually doesn't matter, right? Like I can just Mach Punch, Speed Blitz. I mean, I can Speed Blitz anyways. Double Mach Punch. It's always faster, always going to get one hit off, so I might as well just double Mach Punch for the kill. And then you come in. You're going to probably use Fake Out, so I go Fake Out or Drain Punch. So either way, I go back to you, and then I outspeed and kill with Air Cutter. It's like a 2 Pokemon line. So you two would act as good backup. You would act as a Baniri counter, and you just have Intimidate and some good stuff. So yeah, we'll just bring you guys along for, for the lulz. Boom, you go there, you go in the back, you go here, and Timber can come along. I don't think I'm worried about you. I'm not really worried about you. Okay, let's give credit out to everybody. So that's Vivillon, another battle for you. Monferno, Kadabra. 10th fight for you. Staravia. Timber. And Shinx. Luxio. Easy peasy. Gonna catch a Mach Punch, gonna kill with Air Cutter anyways. See you, buddy. That's a kill for Viv. Baneri triple axle, about what we expected. Potentially a fake out. Bop, bop, bop. And that's fine. And we're just gonna Mach Punch twice. And you're done. That's a frag for the ape. Yep, Mienfoo is now most likely going to fake out or Drain Punch. Yep. And then I'm just going to kill with Air Cutter. It's just that easy. And yet another kill for Viv. Okay. I ran into this gym before I even remotely came up with a plan for what I was going to do. Let's chill. Let's relax. We'll do this last trainer. Fucking good progress today, honestly. Let's see, we got a Kecleon who's genuinely just going to use Dizzy Punch or Thunder Wave before I do anything else. Drain Punch, actually. And at that point, it doesn't matter because I'm not going to be dealing super effective damage. So what if we do this? We do a -1. And then dude is going to be using Drain Punch. Going to become a fighting type. And then my Covet will deal a lot of damage. And he'll still use Drain Punch. But that's fine. Because he'll just keep using that. So I can just covet, and call it a day. Pop an Oran Berry on Shinx. And Shinx should solo this guy. Because it's a pretty consistent move set. So we'll do that. Probably take a good bit of damage in doing so. Golett, slower out damages. Slower out damages, slower. Does not out damage. So it's definitely Golett, who is going to use Shadow Punch, which we can just dodge and then hit and intimidate here. And then I'm taking a Mega Punch, right? And then, yeah, it's just 2 Shadow Punches after that, and I'm double Bubble Beaming to kill. You don't outdamage, you're not faster. You don't outdamage, you're not faster. So I'm pretty sure Pig Knight comes out next, although he does see a potential one-hit KO. So maybe it is this guy next. So this guy comes out next to Dragon Breath or Iron Defense. Iron Defense. Cherry Berry Herdier. And we just covet. We'll just double covet. Then it's Pig Knight. Yeah, who's going to try an arm thrust? Not like that. We just go back into Seadra and just kill this guy. Lombre comes as backup. And Kadabra comes as backup because Kadabra kills people. So Staravia is in. Seadra is in. Herdier is in. You're in, and Viv. Oh, no, sorry. You're not in. Lombre's in. Viv's out. Okay, you're good with what you need. You are a pivot. You need an Oranberry. You could use an Oranberry to be on the safe side. Don't think we need that from either of you, but what we will do is we will give an Oranberry to you. We should be alright at that point. Okay. Easy enough. You actually won't crush me, Battle Girl. You are not as hot shit as you think you are. Well, that first covet didn't do a lot, but it kind of doesn't matter. Covet, super effective. Okay. What does a crit drain punch do? That deals a lot of damage. He's gonna try and use that again. %61%. We're gonna do this. Okay. Gonna use this aerial ace real quick. Electric type to Thunder Wave me, which is fine. Now I am Thunder Waved. He is gonna keep Drain Punching. However, a quick attack, oh, yeah, it won't break through. Damn it. It's Dizzy Punch. Okay. There we go. That one does it. Okay. A little awkward. Luxio. Good. I've also messed up my line by doing that. Here's hoping we can recover it. 17. Seadra gets its next battle. Herdier gets 19. Lombre gets 19. Kadabra gets 11. Alright, it's still Golett, which is good. Only unfortunate part is that we're not -1 right now, but this is still okay. Oh, cool. Poison Point did a thing. Weren't you supposed to be Swift Swim? Maybe you're not Swift Swim as a Seadra, for all I know. Huh. Well, that's kind of nice, but I'm curious about something. Hold on. Horsey. Swift Swimmer Sniper. And then Seadra is Poison Pointer Sniper. And then Kingdra goes back. Okay. That's how the abilities go. So as a Seadra, you only have Poison Point, which temporarily sucks, but then you're going to be Swift Swim as a Kingdra, which is good. Yeah, that's good. Oh, let me give you your kill as well. My B, brother. My B. All right. Yep, Hakamo-o as we expected. We're just going to pop right in there. I should have given you a Cherry Berry, but that's okay. Iron Defense. You've got +2 defense. Covet is still usually 2-shotting. Don't double protect on me, dog. Don't be cringe. Knew I should have brought Viv after all. That's fine. Okay, it's Kadabra. So I've done a hit. I will do 83% damage, and that's more than enough to get this kill. Boom. You dragon-tailed the wrong homie out. Kill for Kadabra. We get Pignite out. I am at full HP. You can use Takedown, and if you crit Takedown, it will often kill me. So, what do we do? Takedown does not deal a lot to Mpreg, thankfully. Oh, and you do Flame Charge after all, which deals even less. And you get Poison Pointed. +1 speed. I'm still faster. Your Lumberry deals with the poison. I Bubble Beam. You are now +2 speed. Now you're faster, but you're also poisoned. And I am at 28 HP. Your most damaging move is Arm Thrust, which is what you're likely to use at this point now that you're faster. But even a 5-hit, full crit Arm Thrust doesn't kill Kadabra. Let's pop Kadabra out there. Let's Incinerate. XD. Whatever. Kadabra didn't really do anything, so we're giving that kill, I think, to Seadra. Alright. Solid. A decent fight. Okay, let's do a quick 1, 4, 7, 10, 12, 15, 17, 20, 23, 26, 30, 33, 35, 38, 43, 46, 49, 54, 57, 60, 63, 5, 68, 71, 74, 78. I should have 78 kills racked up so far. Got 16, 16, 7, 3, 1, 2, 7, 23, 6, 6, 4, 1. I have definitely lost track of some kills somewhere along the line. Well, that's okay. We'll go through some videos at some point, sort of clean up the line of everything. I will do that prior to going into Brawly, which will be a fight that I'm sure will take me a hot minute to plan for, especially since I have another week of overtime work coming up. So do that slowly over the course of the week. I will figure out how to get chat to actually alert me that people are typing to me, because now this is the second person who I've completely missed coming into the stream and saying literally anything to me, and I feel bad that I'm ignoring these people. So we want to rectify that. Again, not like I'm trying to plan to be the next big streamer, but like, if people are going to take their time to stop in, I should take notice. I should say hi. I should at least, be a good host. We look at it in terms of, I'm doing this live. People are welcome in if they want to come in, and if they're going to come in, I gotta, I should at least acknowledge their presence. Not just going to sit here and ignore people. That's rude. So, yeah, we'll figure out how we can get that too. Figure how we can improve on that. But for now, thank you for any of you who watch this after the fact. Hope you found any of it interesting. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay loved, protect your peace, and I'll be back at some point in the future.